Hey everybody, DayTraderRockStar, and this is a little update, kind of a coming into the, well, it's not even at the end of the month, but coming into a mid-February update. It is actually President's Day tomorrow, and we have a President's Day, a day off. Futures will be open for a half a day till 1 o'clock. I'm actually doing a Zoom call, some coaching tonight here at Day Trading Radio, so I wanted to actually get some things out, kind of update you and throw out a real fast flash sale, you know, because in 2023 to 2024, we increased some of our prices here at Day Trading Radio, but we added a tremendous amount of value with a lot of new projects, a lot of new benefits for the members. So I wanted to do that fast. If you get this video, I'll probably send out a link, but we'll do a flash two-day sale for the lifetime membership. I'll kind of go over it with you here. This is the regular membership. Again, if you're a member, sorry for taking up your time. I know a lot of members out there will get this, but nothing's really changed on our individual packages. Our monthly, you know, basic monthly is without the scripts, without any of the courses or anything. Monthly plus gives you opportunity to run those scripts, the Rockbot scripts, on your own computer. All right, so that's the super signal and everything that comes along with that. And we show you how to do that and how to get that all set up. And of course, the yearly, you get a little benefit from that. And there's a 3-month starter package where you get the School of Stock trading courses, which is good because, you know, it takes time to understand trading. You know, a lot of people take a trial here, but they don't really get the feel for what you need to be successful in trading, especially in 1 week. You know, a week could go by and we might not have a different type of trade scenarios playing out, which we like. And the whole secret to trading is, and I want to kind of mention this today, you know, kind of our lesson for today, even though I like to, you know, do a lot of things on these videos. I'm going to make this one short and sweet. The lesson today is the market wants you to trade a lot. The more you trade, the more you're going to lose. You have to really be focused on your trades and only take the best setups available, and the ones that we set up, and show you how to trade these important setups in the market. These divergences, the coils, the quad rotations. These are the only things that you should be really paying attention to because they are proven to work, and there's a methodology behind it, and there's just a great criteria to take, get you out of a trade, to get you in a trade, and protect you from a trade. And all this has been, you know, is the direct way of making profits in the market and being successful in the market. Everything else is a distraction and a gamble. And that's the hardest thing for a trader to do, is to stay out of the markets until there's a great setup. And the great setups come. They come every day. And my job here at Day Trading Radio is to get you in those great setups. So that is my job, and to teach you how to identify those setups, help you identify them with the tools and trade them with you, and we work as a community, work as a team. We have a great family of traders here. So, I mean, tremendous lifelong traders, full-time traders, beginner traders, students, everyone. But the community is it is the best community out there. Been on the air trading and teaching since 2007, and a lot of our members are from back in the 2007-2010 area. So I'm kind of proud to say that we have a great program here, and take advantage of the sale. Normally, let's just talk about that sale one more time. I don't want to jump off of that, but normally that's the normal prices. But normally the lifetime, you know, $16.99. And that's not bad, because with the lifetime, you get everything. You get everything. If you could do the math, you see how compared to yearly and everything else, especially the copy trading project, the School of Stock that you get, and everything else you get. It's such a bargain at $16.99. This is a new exclusive VIP lifetime membership that we're running in 2023, and I haven't really introduced this to anybody yet. It has some special extra features on it. One of it is the private one-on-one channel on the Trade Alert Network. I could set that up and have one-on-one channels to speak to traders as they're in trades if they need some help with that. I was thinking of offering that as a benefit for the VIP lifetime members. Most of the members here at Day Trading Radio are lifetime members, and they've already, leveled up to the point where they get all this stuff for free. The only thing you don't get is the one-on-one master classes, because I don't have that time, and I do offer those for an additional, a very, very low price. If you do want, an hour and a half, 90 minutes of coaching, or, anything that has to do with trading for whatever reason, that's up to you. But I am adding that to the exclusive lifetime membership. Now, for the sale, you're not going to get the 5 one-on-one. That's just too much of a value. But I'm saying the sale, if anybody wants to grab this, I'll drop it down to $9.99. All right, for 2 days, $9.99. Email me at ironaction@yahoo.com, and I'll give you a coupon. I'm not even going to change the price or anything, because it's going to be a fast one. So $999.95. It's about $700 off, and you'll get the one-on-one channel. And I'm going to give you two classes, one-on-one, coaching classes, 2 instead of 5. That's not going to be 5. That's just, like I said, these are too hard, and it takes a lot of time for me to put in for this. So I'll offer those 2 to the VIP 1-day sale. All right, added on to this lifetime membership. All right, and access, of course, to the Copy Trading Project. Now, the Copy Trading Project is a volunteer type of, it's just rolling out now, but I'm only offering it to lifetime members, all right? And they have access to it, meaning they can connect their trades, their platform, their NinjaTrader accounts to my account and take the same trades I take, all right? Now, this is in a slow rollout. I'm still getting used to the software. We're using, for more information, just go to the links on this. This is all could be found on the front page of Day Trading Radio. If you go to DayTradingRadio.com, that's where everything could be found here. All right, and I'd go over to Copy Trade. I made a new link here for the Copy Trade alerts. It tells you everything about it. What my entry criteria are, my trading strategy, trade frequency, contracts and contract sizes, news events, and the downloads. So if you want to take part of this and what you need to do to take part of that, video to get you started, and examples of the the type of setups that we'll be trading. I'll be trading on this. Now, this is a trade that we sent out right when the futures opened up. Oh shit. So did I just say, oh shit, I'd have to do my Zoom call. So I'll get that. But anyway, this was the trade alert box. This was the Traders Alert Network. Trade Alert Network just went out at 6 o'clock. The futures, even though the futures is Sunday night, I said let's watch the futures. So I got in. Traders, futures are opened up. They're opened up about $2 to $3 right now. It is 6:05, and all right, back here with you. Just did a little coaching session there, and back here with you. So I wanted to finish this off. Sorry, kind of got a little caught up there. Always doing things. So this is actually Friday. We're going to be coming into Monday. It's Sunday night right now, and Monday tomorrow again. We're going to have futures open at partial day. It's closed at 1 o'clock Eastern time. On Friday, again, this is always important. I talk to a lot of traders. Just talked to another trader today, and and I run across the same scenario. Consistency in taking profits and not getting distracted, and that's what I'm trying to stress right now. And I stress that for a reason, because I know that is the downfall of many traders. And you could call it anything you want, but it comes down to over trading. And why do I say that? Why do I say it comes down to over trading? Because it does. we know the setups that work. You know, we know the setups that work. And if you took those setups and you see them work, there should be no issues around that. The question comes in as what is going on? Are you getting in late? Are you taking other trades? I mean, it's not going to be an exciting, you know, in and out cowboy shoot 'em up, okay corral type of trading, in and out. You're going to burn up your commissions and stuff. Successful trading is going to come from taking your time, letting the best setups come to you, executing those trades, having a good money management system to follow the trades up with a trailing stop, put in your break-even stop at a point, and you know, and try to get those profits to run. You know, that's mostly the formula, and the formula comes down to tracking. You know, why do we like these? You know, why do we like a setup like this? Well, we know that our quad rotation, we want to be in a quad rotation as much as we can when all 4 stochastics are oversold, right? So we know that we're probably in very close to a trade zone when that happens. Let's take a look at, yeah, I took some notes on Friday's action, and I always like to go back and take a look at this. The market opened up, and we kind of have this little coil, and this was key at 10 o'clock. You see that low and that lower low, and you could see that there was a higher low on the stochastics here, and it's not the easiest thing in the world to see, but you can see it. You can see how that dotted line above that on this low right here. And you know, and not being able, it's not going to jump at, every divergence could be a little bit different. Between that low right there, which represents right there, that low and that low, you can see that dotted line above it. You know, it's way down here. It's whatever that number is, 2 for 6 maybe. And then this low right here really spiked down low, but this was actually above that 20 line. It was like 15, 16, 22. Big difference between that low and this low, and this low and this lower low. And combined with that, this is the combination you're only looking for. So combined with that, you have your stochastic, you have your 60 period stochastics oversold. So as long as that is down into oversold level, hanging around 20, underneath 20, and you have a divergence, that is your go-to trade. That is your go-to trade. That is the #1 trade. If you took these every single time, you would be successful. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. That's what I wanted to use the copy trades for. Only this type of setup. That came in at 10 o'clock. Now we had a couple flags here. We kind of measured that out. You start to see a rotation here. Stochastic starting to move up on the 60-10. And again, remember, our 60-10 stochastics really represent our 5-minute time frame. So that's a bigger trend. Once you have that bigger trend up there, well, there's a lot to like about that. You have little flags and stuff. And you get embedded here, and then you can start working on your bull flags. And the bull flag setup, you know, we have a criteria for that too. Let me fix this. I kind of messed that up. And the criteria is that oversold, you know, that oversold 9.3, and this is embedded above 80. The higher above 80, above 85, 90, and you get that rotation, you want to buy that. Now, we call it the 20-50, 20 or 50 moving average. I like to only, if we start to break down underneath the 20, I usually wait for a close above the 20 to take that trade. So if we start to break down, if we start to hold the 20 and we get the 80, and we're holding above the 20 and we touch the 80, that's fine. If we're underneath the 20 and we hit the 80, I wait for it to get to the 20 and then take that trade. If we close right on it or above it, we take that. Now again, you have to be proactive in this. You can't be chasing these things like, oh, I got the breakout here, and you get in here and then it kind of comes back on you. So these are, you know, you're being very proactive on this. This is a low. This is kind of a low double bottom here and a high level divergence right here. I remember pointing this out. That's one of my favorite setups, is the flag, a sideways consolidation with a divergence. And that's going to give us a nice move. So you have a flag and you have a divergence. You have, you know, two exact ways of identifying them. Using stochastics as your momentum indicator, and measuring strength. You know, the measuring that strength is very important. We have another little divergence here, and you got a little move here. I mean, there's probably more of a kind of a falling wedge pattern here, but but you can see the divergence right here. This low, this triple low right here, and it's not a big move. It's not a big move. It's up around that 50-50 area, but it's enough of a move to give you a nice move. I mean, that actually went from about 50.44 to 50.47. That's about 2 to 3 point move. If you want, and that's not a lot, but when we trade, or that's what we're looking for. We're looking for not about how much it's going to give us. What is the odds that it's going to give us something? And it's a high probability area right here that we're going to get something. So we want to be in that trade, and you probably want to just take it off when it gets a little first little bounce. You have no reason not to take it off. It's just as easy to put a break-even stop in. So get into these trades, buy into them, into the divergence. Do not chase them. Buy into them. Place your stop underneath them after you get in. Move your stop up to break even once you start to move up and you take your first profit off. And when do you take your first profit off? I would take your first profit off on your first rotation. The first rotation of your 9-3. Maybe you're giving away, maybe you're not letting it run long enough. But consistency, you want to look for consistency. You're going to have bigger setups too. This is kind of a choppy area. So, I mean, if you took it from here to here, then you would have been a genius, because the rest of then it kind of pulled back down here. And then it set up one more time, another HPS zone here. It was a quad divergence super signal right here. Low, low, 110. It was a real good setup there. And you can see the nice move off of here. And that's what we have to wait for. So what do we do from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock? Like Jeopardy? Because there's nothing here. You could get hurt here. And there was some Fed speak that came out, and all of a sudden the market dropped 20, 30, 10 to 20 points in a flash. In a flash it dropped. So again, is there a reason to be in here? I don't really see it. It was a quad rotation starting to set up, but they pulled a fast one, and actually pulled a fast and pulled the rug on that. And there was news, and sometimes you don't know news. That's why a lot of people will take those quad rotations, but there is that chance of a breakdown, and you can't sometimes predict when that Fed speak is going to come out and stuff and drop us hard like that. And that's exactly what happened. So you want to be consistent, be boring. Take the setups that work. The Zello account, the Zello alerts are going to identify all those. The copy trade is the only trade we're going to be taking once, now that we kind of got through all the rough patches on setting it up, getting everyone involved. And that's the key. That is the key. It's not let's go back here. Here's a nice 1, 2, 3 pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we kind of came down here and put a double bottom in here. And we look at that. Look at this right here. What do you see? This is becoming more and more of an obvious trade. This little divergence. This little. Sometimes you think that's actually a great divergence. And what else do we have there? We have a 14.3. We have a 60.10 and a 44 all oversold. That is a textbook quad divergence. Textbook quad divergence right there. Every single one will set that up. My job is not to miss any of these. All right, my job is not to miss any of these, because these are the money trades. All right, so let's do it this week. Let's make sure we're on top of it. Even the sell side, we've been doing a lot more selling. Sell signal here, the sell divergence right here, big pullback. Sell divergence right here, nice pullback. Profits are going to be taken off faster. We're not going to be, one time in it here. One time in it means holding it for the long term. We're going to take these things. We're going to take them. We're going to profit from them. The big trades will come along. They'll be easy to spot. There'll be a 5-minute divergence. All right, let's scroll back here and see if we see any 5-minute divergences. 5-minute divergences are going to be found on your lower band here. So if I zoom out, and they're not going to show up all the time. It's not the easiest thing in the world to find. You start to see a little, almost sound like a little cat in the hat rhyme there. you start to see something happening right here. You see that lift here? Starts to kind of lift up here. This is kind of sideways. There was something going on there. I'm not going to say I could call that, but that's also 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I'm really looking for, you know, other than the quad divergences, the quad rotations, which are great. See, I'm going out here to Tuesday. The 5 minutes, it's not really around too much. I think we did have one the other night, though. Hold on. I think we had one on Thursday night. Let me double check that. What was it? Here it was. Yeah, right there. It was Friday. It was Thursday night. It was a low and a lower low, and you can see the higher low in the stochastics here. And that was a beautiful, beautiful setup. This is something I would actually send out on the Zello alerts at night. And as you can see, you know, as it shows, really great setup. I mean, the directional trade, even though it's an overnight trade, it's not, you know, knocking your socks off. But you could be comfortable. You could probably have a cup of tea during this trade. Watch some Seinfeld, and just kind of keep that right next to you. All right, and that you have to let those things go. So that's it. Don't forget the sale. Take advantage of it. You're not going to see anything better. You're going to get some special coaching segments added to that. Also includes everything else under the rainbow of Day Trading Radio, and under the rainbow instead of the rain umbrella. All right, so I'll leave it off at that. Take advantage of the sale, $9.99, 2 days. Sale only. You email me, ironaction@yahoo.com. Comes with everything: the Tradeometer, the Rockbot channel, the scripts, the prop trade alerts, the Zello network, Futures Trade Alert network, and the opportunity to get the copy trading, plus the courses. Everyone, you know, when you sign in here, a lot of people, just in case you are a member out there, a lifetime member, there is a fantastic resource here. That, of course, this is where you get your bots and everything. Your Tradeometer, where that opens up. That's active right now. It's active 24/7 trades and futures. As you can see, it just gave us a nice signal. Just gave us a perfect signal, sell signal on the ES right here, and a sell signal on the NQ, and a nice little buy signal before. Came down a little bit further. So you always keep this running in the background. All right, you always have that option. Again, your the Rockbot channel, and then you have your Tradeometer, and then the courses down here. I just want to make sure you click onto that School of Stock courses. For you have these the high probability setup course and the ultimate trader, the ultimate divergence trading course. This trading course here, incredible information on it. All right, has all these lessons. How to spot divergence trades, how to set up your charts, 3-minute divergences, everything, right time frame, position sizing, trading divergence at all time frames, reversal candles for high probability trades, divergence work on everything, what defeats a divergence, my favorite divergence trades, trading a double bottom divergence, mid pattern divergences, what defeats there's the what the lane divergence. You know, we look at one of these, you know, and as you see what's in here. Usually there's a video that goes over the lesson. You get this video, goes over the lesson a little, and then there's just a lot of material from old, you know, charts and examples, commentary. Each lesson has tons and tons of, and there's like 20 different lessons there, and that all comes with your membership, your lifetime membership. So. And there's a couple different big courses there that you definitely want to check out. There's 2 pages of lessons here. the latest one, quad rotation. What a quad rotation is. You hear me talking about it a lot. This is the lesson plan for it. Oh, a lot of great stuff there. All right, so I wanted to send this off its way. Have a happy President's Day. Have a nice day off tomorrow. I will probably be monitoring the markets, but not much is going to be going on. But the show will be on. All right, so have a great evening, everyone. Take advantage. Email me, ironaction@yahoo.com.